Members of Brazil's environment agency, IBAMA, head into the rainforest to fight deforestation. It's been on the rise in the past year. They have come to the Apitereua land in the state of Pará to protect indigenous territory from illegal gold miners and loggers.
We are trying to prevent the land takeover that is happening in this indigenous territory and the neighboring ones. It is being promoted by invaders and illegal miners that are trying to take away their land. There's coronavirus, and these people become more fragile and vulnerable.
There's been deforestation alerts from the Space Research Institute in almost 800 square kilometers of Brazil's rainforest. It's a 50% increase if compared to the same period last year. Since taking office, President Jair Bolsonaro has been calling to open up the Amazon for development, and those involved in illegal activities here have taken his word seriously. Maria BETANIA represents the RORAIMA indigenous community and says she is afraid illegal gold miners will spread COVID-19.
If the virus enters our land, we're worried we won't have enough to tend and accompany all our members. We have more than 50,000 indigenous communities in this country, and we're very worried about that. We don't have enough doctors for what could happen here.
Last week, a 15-year-old boy died of COVID-19. He belonged to the Yanomami indigenous community. There's around 20,000 illegal gold miners in Yanomami territory, which stretches at the border between Brazil and Venezuela. In the 1960s and 80s, illegal miners introduced diseases such as measles among the Yanomami indigenous community here. It killed around 50% of the population. Many here fear the same thing could happen again. And that's why members of the TABASCALADA indigenous community have blocked the access roads to their land.
We are worried about the coronavirus in our community. That is why from now on, our security people will be here to inspect the entrance of our community. People from outside will not be allowed to enter. We also ask for the residents to not leave the community.
President Jair Bolsonaro has minimized the impact COVID-19 could have in his country, even though infections are starting to spread to Brazil's most remote areas. Indigenous communities there are asking the government to help them in a fight they cannot win alone. Terasa, Al Jazeera.